Today we're making another video about something hidden for a long time. Our Messiah spoke, but few understood. Of course, the time wasn't right yet. Everything has its moment to be revealed. Today I'll show you, brothers, something long hidden. As I said, 2013 to 2017, much will be revealed, like false prophets Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Elijah, Elisha, Moses, David, Solomon. But the stubborn pigs, the hypocrites, won't accept, just as they didn't back then when the Messiah, true prophets and apostles spoke. That's how it is, brothers, no use. You know, it's pointless because when you're tainted and won't die and be reborn, learning anew, you'll always err. But today I want to tell you something very important, my brothers. What the Messiah said that few people have understood until now. Watch the video and note what the Messiah said. Few, very few from the Messiah's time until today have grasped it. But today's the day to reveal what's been hidden for so long. Watch the video. Regarding John. What did you go to see in the desert? A reed shaken by the wind? Or what did you go to see? A man in fine clothes? Well, those in fine clothes are in royal palaces. So what did you go to see? A prophet. Yes. And I tell you, more than a prophet, this is the one of whom it's written. I'll send my messenger ahead of you to prepare your way. Truly, among those born of women, none is greater than John the Baptist. Yet the least in heaven's kingdom is greater than he. From John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven's taken by force, and the forceful seize it, as all prophets and the law prophesied until John. And if you're willing to accept it, he is the Elijah who was to come. Whoever has ears, let them hear. Pay attention to what the Messiah said, my brothers. You didn't get it? Some might have understood, others didn't, but today you'll grasp what he said. Watch the video again to see if you can understand. So you've watched the video twice now. It might be a bit complex, brothers, but today, what was hidden will be revealed. Note what the Messiah says about John the Baptist. There's no prophet greater than John the Baptist. Again, no prophet born of woman is greater than John the Baptist. Still confused? Once more, no prophet born of woman is greater than John the Baptist. I've said it twice. Still don't get it. Let's go for a third time. The Messiah saying, no prophet born of woman is greater than John the Baptist. Don't understand? Let's uncover what was hidden, my brothers. Today it will be revealed. It might matter to some, not to others, but another hidden thing is revealed today. Notice, my brothers, the Messiah is very intelligent. The Messiah knew exactly what he was saying. Note, there's no greater prophet born born of woman. Listen up, born of woman, greater than John the Baptist. The prophet, greatest prophet born of woman, John the Baptist. Now I ask you this. Think about it. If the Messiah said the greatest prophet born of woman is John, why did he say that? It's simple, my brothers. It's simple, very simple. If John's the greatest born of woman, the Messiah is saying there's an even greater prophet not born of woman. Did that confuse you a bit? Hold on. The greatest prophet born of woman is John the Baptist, but there's a far greater prophet who's not born of woman. Who do you think that is? Huh? Still unsure? John the Baptist lived to about 30 or 35 years old. The Messiah himself said John's the greatest prophet born of woman. But why did he say that? Because, brothers, there's a far greater prophet not born of woman. Know who it is? Having doubts? Don't be alarmed. Every religious system condemned this man, but he's one of the greatest prophets ever. Besides the Messiah, he's one of the greatest prophets to date. You'll find out now. Many wrote books about him, slandered him, but the Messiah was clear. The greatest prophet born of woman is John the Baptist. He said there's a prophet not born of woman, greater than John. Know who, brothers? It's simple. His name, Adam. Adam was one of the most unjustly treated men on earth. But without Adam, things would be much worse today. If the greatest born of woman is John, the only not born of woman is Adam. He lived 925 years after Israel, knowing Satan and fallen angels well. It wasn't the devil who deceived Adam, but his wife. So, brothers, what was hidden is now being revealed to you. The greatest prophet not born of woman is Adam. The greatest prophet born of woman is John the Baptist. Adam, my brothers, was a giant of a man. Gigantic. He knew our Father and the Messiah face to face, my brothers. When Adam fell, he repented deeply. My brothers, very deeply. And after that, no one could deceive him again. Later, a weeping Adam went to the Father and asked for forgiveness. I ask you, do you think our Father forgave Adam? Of course he did, my brothers. Adam was unique, a prophet not born of woman, unmatched on earth. Besides the Messiah, Adam was the greatest unborn prophet made by God's own hands. The greatest prophet not born of woman is Adam. They hid this for millennia, trying to deceive and blame everything on Adam.
While Adam fell, he stayed away for a while, then returned to our Father crying, begging forgiveness, and our Father forgave him. No one would give him anything anymore. Finally, he came to his senses. At home, even my father's servants have plenty of food, even extra to store. here I am starving to death. I'll go home and ask my father to hire me as his servant. And so he went. He was still far from home when his father spotted him coming. Filled with compassion, he ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. The son said, "Father, I've sinned against heaven and you. I don't deserve to be called your son." But his father told the servants, "Bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. We must celebrate with a feast." My son was dead and is alive again. Meanwhile, the older brother was working in the field. When he got home, he heard music and dancing. He called a servant and asked what was going on. The servant explained. The older brother got angry and refused to go in. His father came out to talk, but he wouldn't listen. "I've worked for you all these years, never disobeying. You never even gave me a goat to party with my friends. My brother wastes money on prostitutes. You kill the best ox. Please," his father said. "Try to understand. You're always with me. Everything I have is yours. But we must celebrate. Your brother was dead and is alive now. He was lost. And now he's found. The father never ever." Our father never, brothers, abandoned Adam. Adam stayed with our father as a true son. He never fell for Satan's or fallen angels' lies. Not even once. So, brothers, when our Messiah speaks, the greatest prophet, he separates, listen, he separates the greatest prophet born of woman, John the Baptist. The greatest prophet not born of woman, Adam, lived 925 years, battled Israel, the devil, Satan. He denounced him greatly. Abel learned much from Adam. Satan tempted Abel, failed, tried Cain, and Cain killed Abel. The greatest prophet in history, brothers, not born of woman, not born of woman, this prophet is called Abraham.